Hey everyone, welcome to the prototype sprint. So what is a prototype? In a normal 48-hour game jam, you might only end up with a prototype by the end. But in this 5-week game jam, you get to spend a whole week on the prototype phase. Basically, a prototype is a small, functional version of the core parts of your game idea. Someone playing it should get the gist of it. It can be used as a proof of concept to validate your idea, a way to communicate the idea to the team to ensure cohesion, or a way to try several different approaches to decide on the best one. A prototype is not meant to be a fully playable game, and ideally it is not production code. What I mean by that is you make code for a prototype with the intention of throwing it away. The same is true for any art or sound made for the prototype. You will make better versions of these things during the production cycle, and right now it's about trying things out quickly and being prepared to pivot. Now is the best time to change direction based on what you discover during this process. So what should you make? The best advice is to focus on the simplest version of the most important parts of your concept. Think about what is critical for your idea, and if it was missing, the rest of the idea would fall apart. Okay, so you're ready to start making stuff. Where to start? If you're making prototype art, just remember, all you need to do is to visually convey the idea as quickly as possible. If you're making 2D art, you can sketch on paper and take a picture with your phone. Here's my 2D character. If you're making in 3D, you can sketch on paper and take a picture with your phone and then drop that texture on a primitive like a cube or capsule. Here's my character in 3D. If you're making prototype sound, you are similarly just trying to convey the idea as quickly and simply as possible with minimal effort. You can do this by recording your voice, making a representative sound. Here's my character taking damage. Ouch. Alright, so what about prototyping code? You might think that you need to make everything functional, exactly how it's supposed to work, but this is false. You, once again, only need to convey the idea as simply and quickly as possible. Distill the core functionality down into what is most important for the player. Don't worry about anything that needs to happen behind the scenes. You can bind things to triggers or hotkeys or even on-screen buttons. But remember that you definitely want to be able to play test your prototype, so be sure to put helpful text on screen to tell the player how it works. Remember, you only get 1 week to prototype, so use your time wisely. Start making as early as you can, ideally as soon as you finish watching this video. Don't get too attached to anything you make for the prototype. Remember, it's about testing the idea, not about making production quality art, sound, or code. You'll make better versions of everything next week once you validate your idea. So good luck, have fun, and make something cool.